If you're one of those who live along the foothills of Trinidad and Tobago or within those deep sheltered valleys, you'd have definitely felt a chill over the last couple of nights. We just picked up some of the lowest temperatures that we experienced this morning at Pinau, 20.9 degrees Celsius, and it was followed by El Raposo, which is in eastern Trinidad, at 21.1, and then we get down to Piarco at 21.8, and obviously out towards Caroni and the Plains, 21.3. It has been quite chilly, but it's not record-breaking. You have to go all the way back into several decades to see temperatures as low as possibly 19 degrees Celsius. But we won't get that deep. It's not especially during the next couple of nights, but definitely as you go through the sheltered valleys, watch out for that chill in the air. There's very little chance of rainfall. There's a bit more cloudiness expected, possibly by Friday, and we have this fast-moving ribbon of air, the jet stream coming through, and that will likely provide a lot of this cirrus cloud across the islands as we go through the next few days. So, apart from the passing cloud and that odd shower, you should be seeing some sunshine around, maybe touch hazy as well. There's a bit of Saharan dust slipping through, but for the most part, we're looking at mostly tranquil conditions as we go through Trinidad as well. Out towards eastern areas, you notice a bit of haze to Turco and into Sandy Grande, out towards Piarco, maybe the odd chance of a shower, but all the while you'll notice a lot of the sunshine coming through, veiled a bit with that cirrus cloud streaking aloft. So you will notice that veil providing a bit of shade, but not so much in terms of the heat generated there. Now, temperature-wise, looking at, we've talked about lows of 22 degrees Celsius tonight, maybe a touch lower in those sheltered valleys, a comfortable 31 likely in Trinidad, 30 in Tobago. And it says on Friday we'll see a bit more moisture coming through, the likelihood of maybe a shower or two, but don't count too harshly on that as we go back into Saturday and the Sunday. This mixture of sunshine and a bit of a breeze as well. And similarly for Trinidad as you get into your weekend. Now, for those heading offshore, those easterly swells remain short at 7 seconds. Wind waves out in the Atlantic, 2 meters, 1.5 in the Caribbean. Smooth conditions in the Gulf with the flags flapping from the east at 10 to 15 knots. And every high tide at 7 a.m. and the next one at 6:30 p.m. Now, of course, much of the Eastern Caribbean, it has been mostly settled, but we have been talking about those cold fronts slipping into the Western Caribbean. Yet another one is set to come through. Will likely bring a chill in the air, especially by night across Havana. Temperatures into the teens, maybe as low as 15 degrees Celsius in some places, but by day, Havana will be a cool 23, up towards Kingston, closer to 30. And then when we get into the Eastern Caribbean, there's not much happening at this time. We lose the showers across the Leeward Islands. It remains dry and fair across the Windward Islands and down towards Georgetown as well. Another sunny day for them, 30 degrees Celsius likely through Thursday. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.